Social media and adolescence. Ever since the start of Facebook in February of 2004, it has seemed that social media has taken the world by storm. Now, in 2015, everywhere you look, there is some type of social media influencing the world around you. There are advertisements to like, tweet, follow, and check in, basically on every block and in every restaurant or store. Growing up in a world like this sure is different than growing up in a world where it was a luxury to have a telephone in the house or a TV with more than 4 channels. Being an adolescent in 2015 with the vast abilities of the internet has its positives and negatives. The biggest influence on teenagers in today's society, though, is social media. According to Lisa Cookingham and Ginny Ryan, 95% of U.S. adolescents between the ages of 12 and 17 regularly go online, and 80% participate in some type of social media website. The reason social media has increased so dramatically over the years is because it allows anyone to create a profile. This allows teenagers to create profiles that are more similar to their real life rather than how they act at school or work. They don't have to hide behind some kind of mask when they're on social media. Basically, social media is an escape from the real world, and teens can be whoever they want. With this, though, people can be fake and hide behind a profile or a computer screen instead of having a face-to-face conversation. This is where cyberbullying comes in. Vanderhoven, Schellen, and Vackel write that social media is the most popular source in which cyberbullying takes place behind instant messaging. Social media users can cyberbully in many ways. According to the journal Educating Teens About the Risk on Social Network Sites, users can post hateful messages, create hate groups, use the chat feature to send hurtful messages, or sometimes post anonymous messages. Cyberbullying may not seem like a big deal to anyone, but in reality, it can be life-changing. According to the article, The Impact of Social Media on the Sexual and Social Wellness of Adolescents, similar to traditional offline bullying, studies have shown cyberbullying can lead to depression, anxiety, severe isolation, and poor self-esteem for the bullied individual. There is no escaping cyberbullying. It can happen any time of the day or at any time at night. This is unlike traditional bullying because teenagers and kids used to be able to escape from bullying when they left school. Now, they are connected all the time. Another negative effect that social media can have on adolescents is privacy and sexual wellness. The internet is vast, and there's a lot of information out there. Teenagers don't realize how easily hackers can access personal information. Adolescents will post personal information on profiles, and when the same teens friend people they don't know, these unknown friends can see these teenagers' private lives. Also, teenagers don't really understand that once something is on the internet, it is there forever, no matter if they delete it or not. People are able to copy or screenshot pictures and statuses. Social media has also led to issues with adolescent sexual wellness. Teenagers have been a part of a group that seems to suffer from poor sexual choices. They are the highest risk to be infected with STIs, and there has been a trend ever since the birth of social media in which risky sexual behaviors have increased and sexual health has decreased. This is written by Cookingham and Ryan. Adolescents will more likely partake in high-risk sexual behaviors if they are led to believe their peers are doing the same activities. These behaviors are then promoted on social media sites. Another sexual behavior that is being promoted with the help of social media is sexting. One survey found that 20% of adolescents between 13 and 19 years old have sent or posted a nude or semi-nude photo or video of themselves to another adolescent, according to Cookingham and Ryan. Many adolescents who participate in sexting are often ones who engage in more sex. Cookingham and Ryan also found that along with the risk of high sexual behavior, social media profiles have also referenced to alcohol and tobacco or drug use. Social media does have a connection with high-risk behavior. Teenagers need to realize that the dangers that can come with social media if they don't take precautions. Social media isn't all bad for teenagers, though. With the help of social media, adolescents are able to make connections that they were never able to make before. Becoming friends with someone on Facebook or follow them on Twitter or Instagram can strengthen these relationships. When teenagers are able to message and chat with friends they haven't seen in a while, this will create a bigger circle for teenagers. Later in life, this connection leads to intimate relationships or job opportunities. Nowadays, too, families are connected with Facebook because of the distance between growing families. This is also helpful when teens are going away to college. Social media came out of nowhere, but it has affected all ranges of ages. Adolescents have been the most affected by social media in numerous ways. While only a few negatives and positives were touched upon in this paper, there have been many more ways that social media has impacted lives. It is important to educate teenagers about the dangers of revealing too much information, cyberbullying, and sexting, as these choices can affect the future years to come. Not all bad things, though, come out of social media. Social media allows for adolescents to keep personal connections with friends and loved ones. Overall, it seems like in the years to come, adolescents will always be surrounded and affected by social media.